Hello guys, today we'll speak about our top 10 animes of all time. It's
Yeah.
our list, just our casual list. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are podcasters from Ukraine, just honorable mention to our country. Yeah, and let's start. Can I start?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, my top 10 is Bakuman. It's manga and anime about mangakas. It's really cool because you see all the struggles on the creative work, I guess, when you try to find your genre, when you try to find new approaches, new some additional content, try to mix everything and create something new, special, and what will be great. Also, you see all struggles that mangakas have in Japan, like overworking, health issues, even from the young age due to squeezes over time and all of this stuff. So it's really interesting. You really can dive deeply in this kind of world of manga creation, and it's just discover you a whole new world of manga, and you can dive deeply to your favorite genre. So I really advise everyone to watch it because it's really interesting, really cool, and really unusual in different ways.
Yeah, you can see a lot of unique and an internal,
Yeah,
I can
yeah, yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
things from the Jump
Yeah,
world. Not our Jump world, but
yeah, not as a
still
jump.
the Jump
So your top
copyright.
10.
Seven Deadly Sins. Only manga. So pretty much all of my top 10 is only based off manga or novels, actually. And my top 10 is Seven Deadly Sins. I actually really like it. So it's not really unique, but the abilities and characters, especially characters and some past and some mysteries that we have, especially during the middle part of the
Yeah, and
manga,
also
I
I
really
guess
like it.
it's about heart and creative world with this different system of the abilities and all of this stuff. It's kind of
Yeah.
interesting too. I always like this um, kind of parts with seven best dragons, seven best gods.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
when you
yeah.
have top tier
Yes,
and you
yes, yes.
understand
It's
who's
like
stronger.
12 knights of round table and all of this stuff with different
Yes.
abilities. It's
Ten
always interesting.
Commandments
Yeah, yeah.
also are
It's
there.
interesting to discover. Like here you have seven deadly sins with different abilities and the like strongest guys in the whole world. And it's kind of amazing and like approach to creating the world like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Top
my
10.
next is Kiseiju in original and Parasite the Maxim in English. It was really cool anime and manga. It's really old one, as I remember. It was like from the 80s, manga from the 80s, and anime was more than one. It's shorter and changed dramatically. Differ.
It
It
differs.
differs to the anime, but still, it's only in top 8, top 9. Cause I watched it really long time ago. I like this kind of dark mystery fantasy, cruel world with a lot of kind of philosophical background. It's really hard to watch in some part because it's really cruel, a lot of corpse, deaths, and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's definitely need to watch, but it can be somehow hard or something like that. You read it, as
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
remember.
Yeah, I read it right now. I read it something like a year ago, and right now it can be a little bit hard because yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
very old school. So the drawing
Yeah, 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 yeah.
is very old, especially compared to modern mangas. But yeah, the plot, the drama, the connection between the main hero and his parasite is
Yeah.
actually amazing.
And also this chemistry and teamwork with Parasite is kind of interesting and
Yes.
intrigue. And also it interesting that they take this idea that humans are not the strongest one in this world and change everything, like humans became really food or something like that, or some kind of not tribe. It's like I don't remember the word. It's like a kind of nature that will be hunted nowadays, not the like the best in the world.
Yeah.
And you became
You
more
not
like
the
animal.
hunter,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
hunted.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
your
much.
next one, 9.
Summertime rendering.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the I think best animes, the short
Yeah.
animes. I really like that something like 22 series or
Yeah, maybe
less.
24 or something like
So,
that.
yeah, something like that. And we
Not
have a
that
lot of
much.
plot there, and we have pretty much everything you want from anime.
Yeah.
Because you have action, really good fights, you have romantic plot lines, you have some mysteries, a lot of them, especially at the beginning.
Yeah.
You have time traveling,
time
this
loops, yeah.
mythic time stuff.
Yeah, and also I have Summertime in my list, but in a little bit higher spot. But yeah, and also I like this part that we have a lot of mysteries. We have this girl with second personality, I guess. We have a lot of these small mysteries and abilities that are really expand the world and expand the mysteries and mysterious abilities and all of that stuff. And also, we have a new idea for this podcast. We have trivia questions, and my first trivia questions connected to the summertime rendering. The answer will be in the end, and Illia will answer for my questions and I for him in the end. But my first question: how many time loops was in summertime renderer? So, and in the end, you will see the answer.
Yeah,
and also you can write your...
Yeah, try not to cheat. Try to place in the comment your answer before you actually see the answer at the end of the video. So yeah, we'll see how many
correct
guys
answers
will...
you have. Yeah. And my next one, it's 8th place, I guess. It's Golden Kamui. It's really unique and unusual anime. It's about times of Russian-Japanese war. It's heavily involved in the native Japanese tribes. You see their culture, how they live in this world, and the chemistry between main character and Sugimoto, and I forgot how the name of the girl. Their chemistry, their adventure, they try to find this like escaped prisoners who has the parts of the map with hidden treasure. So they need to hunt them down to collect all of their bodies, of their skin, to create this map and find the real place of the treasure. But they...
Fun adventure.
No, they managed to copy, not just the skins.
It makes it a little bit lighter.
But they have real skin. Some of these prisoners was killed. So yeah, and it was my 8th place. It's really unique, fun, interesting to watch. Have some gachi vibes on some of the episodes, and it's really unique and cool.
Yeah, that's the first one that I haven't seen or read.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't actually have comments on that. And my 8th place, also the thing that you haven't seen, Tomo-chan is a girl. And that's the only romantic comedy I have in my list.
I have 0.
Yeah, but it's really fun. And in terms of a comedy, it's, I can say, one of the best for me. And the unique thing that one chapter in manga, it's just one page.
Okay.
So, yeah, and the mangaka managed to create the entire plot and the ended thing in just one page for the whole chapter.
It's interesting.
And yeah, the comedy there and the romantic part is just incredible.
Okay.
One of the best, for my opinion.
My next one. What?
Some of the lights, I think.
No, everything. It's my one. Okay, never mind.
From your part.
Next one. My 7th place is Konosuba, or The Goddess Bless This World, something like
Konosuba.
that. We will have the next season in this year, so we will have separate episode about it, 100%. It's really one of the best comedy isekai in the world, probably one of the... It's ecchi, and that's all that you need to know about this anime. It's really fun, ecchi, with isekai vibe, with all that you need in this genre. Just some kind of harem, I guess. Harem, yeah. A lot of girls.
One guy with a lot of girls, whatever it is called.
It's just funny, and it's just a new way to look to the isekai when you have the really losers main characters that really drink and watch on and work on the like buildings or something like that at the start. It's just funny.
Yeah, I tried to read it, and for me, yeah, I could manage it, and I understand that in terms of comedy, especially for Konosuba, it will be much easier for me to watch, because, yeah, for Tomo-chan is a girl.
Yeah.
It was really fun to read it, but yeah, for Konosuba, I will watch it definitely. My 7th place is Soul Eater.
Okay.
Only manga, because they changed anime a lot and not in a good way for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, the most interesting
Definitely.
part for me is that we have 3 main characters and we have parallel plot lines.
it's interesting one.
And yeah, the combination of it and the pretty big world. I mean, the
also-
system of the world
Yeah,
itself.
system with these witches. It's interesting
Yeah,
one.
witches,
System with-
weapons, and
yeah.
everything. Yeah, and especially when I read Fire Force till the end, because manga is ended, and a lot of references there and explanations
Excalibur.
of how Excalibur was created, Moon, and all of this stuff. Yeah, and my question for
Trivia.
this part, yeah, it is a fun question. Well, pretty much the fun answer as well. What new type of madness was created in the end of manga because of Corona?
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't know the answer.
You don't.
I will try to guess in the end. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
My 6th place is Jujutsu Kaisen. Probably when we will see whole anime, it can go upper in my list. But for nowadays, it's really pleasant and enjoyable experience to watch shonens like that.
Pleasant experience.
Yeah.
A lot of deaths, a lot of just reels and TikToks that people just cry and hate the people that said them. You should watch it. I hate this friend right now.
For me, definitely, it's one of the part of media that I enjoy a lot, that I can feel a whole spectrum of emotions.
Yeah.
So here we have everything between fun, drama, crying when your loved character died, and everything like that. Also, I like really the system of the world. The abilities are really bizarre, unusual, and crazy. The main expansion is really animated and created in the whole new way. It's really have some vibes of Jojo in terms of bizarre abilities and strange stance. And here you have strange curse techniques that's really unusual and create some new whole world. When you will see some part of the calling games with guy who has the probability domain, it was really just madness.
Yeah, and the ability explanations is in manga is just you don't see pictures, you just have a text, incredible amount of text, and I reread some of them just several times because I cannot understand it.
That was
in anime they made
this
it
guy
much
in calling
better.
games who has a probability chances. You will see it. You just will see it. It will be in anime, I guess, 5 minutes of explanation how his domain works, so you will see it. It's just spoilers for the future. But yeah, for now it's 6th place, because really the Tokyo or Shibuya incident arc, it's really one of the best shonen arcs in the whole anime world for now. Yeah, because I really strongly disagree with MAPPA approach to creating anime with squeezes and overworking for animators, but still it's a really masterpiece. They managed to create something just amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree. I read manga, but
6th place.
Noblesse. That's manhwa, so that's a Korean manga, as you can say, and I like.
So not in the list. Just joke, okay.
Yeah, because they created an anime, but I saw a lot of reviews on that it was just horrible. They ruined everything that was originally in manhwa, so I'm not sure. I watched several parts, several separate moments, just fights, and it was actually pretty good, but maybe they changed the plot or anything, not sure. But the manga itself, it's one of the best for me. It has a lot of epicness, an incredible amount of mysteries that you don't know until the very end, and the power system, power levels, and enormous amount of characters, and all of them are written very good. So I really like it.
We came back to the heavy part.
Top 5.
My top 5 is, we already mentioned it, it's Summertime Rendering. renderer, I guess. it's called.
Rendering.
Renderer.
I actually saw several names.
Yes.
On one website, it's called Summertime Renderer, and on the other, Summertime
Yeah,
Rendering.
we have
What
separate
fuck?
episode. No, we haven't got a separate episode
For
right
summertime?
now. Yet.
No.
Not yet.
We
recorded
recorded
several
it,
times.
but yeah.
On my anime list, it's Summertime Renderer or Summertime Rendering. Yeah, it's just both,
Both,
names.
yeah.
So it's really good, really good. We already speak about it, and I already have the trivia question. So your top 5.
Book Eating Magician.
Yep.
The manga only started, but the novel is finished, and it is incredible and huge. It is not isekai, but RPG style world with levels of magicians and warriors, and the power system, power level is just incredible. The main hero is pretty good. We also have their 7 deadly sins.
Okay.
So the main hero,
like in Fullmetal Alchemist.
yeah, pretty much. So I have 3.
It's really one of the favorite part in the anime industry at all. They like to use tarot.
Yes,
7 deadly
this
sins.
religion things.
They like to use it.
Yes,
Yeah.
because in 7 deadly sins we also have 10 commandments.
deadly, yeah.
Yeah, and here we have a main character who I can say cooperated with one of the 7 deadly sins, gluttony, and he can now eat books and have all the knowledge in the books, so he becomes an overpowered magician. But then we understand that there are a lot more
I have
guys.
extra question. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving to top 4. Speaking about tarot cards, we came to my favorite franchise. It's Jojo Bizarre Adventure. I really enjoy this saga, I guess. Probably like... I said another word just a minute ago and I forget it. But yeah, Jojo is really definitely one of my loved one series. It's really bizarre. The abilities are really unusual, special, and something really from another world. Even if you know that manga was written originally from the 80s, I guess, or even
Something like that.
early 90s. It's
The first
really old
Phantom Blood
one.
was,
And it's
yeah.
funny that Araki became younger and younger through the ages. His face is just something in another level. And yeah, I just like everything about Jojo. My favorite one right now probably is Battle Tendency still. It's one of the best, and really Hammond is one of the interesting power system, but Stance is really from like another dimension and another level. And yeah, you know that originally in the third part in the second season, okay, Stardust Crusaders. In Stardust Crusaders, the original stand was called by the tarot, was higher Arcanum tarot cards like Star Platinum, Hierophant Green, and blah blah blah. And yeah, I have additional question to my main one. My main question is, you know that it's one of the biggest manga series in the world. So, how many volumes and chapters in Jojo manga? The answer will be in the end, but and another question. In second part of Stardust Crusaders, when they came to Egypt, belong to whom was names of the villain stands? Okay, and that will be the answer in the end of this. So your top 4.
Kuroko no Basket.
Okay.
That's for me personally because I love basketball
LeBron
itself.
on the basket.
Yeah, I like basketball in real life, and of course this anime is for me the best sports anime I've ever seen or read. Yeah, and well, pretty much
we will need
enormous amount of characters.
Anime to make episode about Blue Lock.
I don't want to. But yeah, we will.
Yeah, we
probably.
It's really hype one.
Different teams, the plot, the magic abilities. Yeah, I understand that's not entirely sports anime because Midorima that can shoot every single time 100%.
Yeah, it's just
of his
impossible.
throws. Yeah, that's impossible, but still a lot of things, especially the mysteries of past, what happened to their team, and all of this stuff that we didn't know until the end. It was really good and really interesting for me.
It's really enjoyable series.
And my question, what coaches were connected in the past
Okay.
because there are some connections, and how many of them, and what was the connection itself.
And the best of the best, top 3. My top 3 is Devilman Crybaby. It's really original one. We have episode about Devilman Crybaby, I guess.
Yes,
So yeah, you can definitely watch.
95% that we
Yeah,
have.
yeah. You can watch it on Netflix. It's really cool original series. But my question is, what was the original year of Devilman manga run? Because it's interesting one. Because if you know the Devilman on Netflix, it's
Remake.
remake of the original anime. So yeah, that was interesting one. So move on to your top 3.
Mushoku Tensei.
Okay.
Not
Jobless reincarnation.
Yeah, not manga, not an anime, but novel. That's the second novel, I think.
I guess Mushoku for me in top 15. It was original in my top 10, but it lose to
We change ratings
Yes.
for our
every
animes.
second.
Top 5 is
Yeah.
already. We have a video about top 5, and my top 5 is now different.
Yep.
Just one place, but still, yeah. So we change it all the time. Yeah, but Mushoku Tensei,
And
the
also,
novel, the
we haven't got
novelization.
episode about Mushoku in English.
No,
Okay.
only
We will have in future
Ukrainian
when the
podcast.
second season, the second part of second season will be aired. We will definitely make the separate
Yeah.
episode.
So for me, that's just the best isekai I've ever read, and novelization. It has something like 10, something like 8
Novelization?
to novel.
Okay.
It has something like 8 or 9,000 pages,
Yeah.
and I know this world, just everything in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so it's I
I
like.
know that you have question about isekai.
Yes, not directly connected to anime world, but first ever isekai in English literature.
Yeah.
So when a person comes
tricky
to
one.
another world, and you can probably guess it. I hope.
Have a small chance. Yeah.
Yes.
So my top 2, it's top 1 of my anime list for the whole universe. It's Fullmetal Alchemist. I
The same
don't
for
know.
me.
We haven't got episode about it, but we definitely will have in future.
Yeah, we must do
So
it
yeah,
for sure.
it's just one of the best. You definitely need to watch it.
Yeah,
And
pretty
that's
much
all.
in everything.
That's all that I want to say.
Yeah, I totally agree. So Fullmetal Alchemist is also my top 2, and the characters, drama, history, mysteries, everything is just incredible.
Amazing. Yeah.
Except fights, but it's not about
it's
fights.
Not about fights.
Anime and manga
It's
about more
plot.
like philosophy,
And plot.
even plot and characters. Yeah.
You have questions?
Yes.
Okay.
My Fullmetal Alchemist question: where were fire, alchemy formulas, secrets written?
Okay, I know the answer.
Yes.
Okay, move on to top 1. I have Cowboy Bebop. It's really one of the best anime. It's best anime on my IMDb.
Yeah.
So
as far as I remember,
I'm mainstream guy. Top 1 is my
you
my
are
IMDb.
IMDb.
yeah. Top 2 is my anime list. Top 1 is IMDb top 1. But nowadays Fullmetal Alchemist top 2, like in our top, just about freedom. So yeah, Bebop is really cool. We have separate episode about Bebop. It's really one of the best anime, because manga was really kind of different. It's really only originated on the characters, and the plot is so much different. It's one of the its first anime that aired on Adult Swim. And my question is, you know that Cowboy Bebop was directed by the guy that his name is Sanshiro Watanabe, and what the other animes were directed by Sanshiro Watanabe?
Popular ones.
Popular one. Yeah.
I know only one.
Yeah, but it's 3 popular, and another one will came out in this or next year. Lazarus.
About the new one. I know.
And your top 1?
One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 Piece.
One Piece. Yeah, that's the biggest world and world system I've ever read, seen, or anything. So that's pretty much
about One Piece.
Even 2.
Yeah, about live action and about
I will link
questions.
it here, just above me.
Here.
No, just here. And well, my additional question, it's very simple, so it will be easier for you to answer. What is the most rare devil fruit type?
Okay. it's something like debatable and
Yeah,
answer.
what you can
So, yeah.
say type.
And
but
let's move on to answers.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay, my first question. How many volumes? No. How many time loops was in the Summertime Renderer?
I already know the answer.
Yeah.
But if I
Don't know?
if I didn't know, I would say something like 15.
Okay, it's 11. It's actually 11th was the last one where the main character meet his girlfriend on the beach and everything finished with happiness.
Yeah.
Your first question.
And it was about Soul Eater. Yeah.
Yeah.
What new type of madness was created in the end of manga by Krona because of the Krona? And it was madness
Yeah,
of boobs.
I actually really don't know the answer.
Yeah,
so yeah.
I answered by myself. Yeah, it was madness
It's
of
fine.
boobs because Krona, she has a lack of motherhood from Medusa. So when they beat it, I forgot the name of the main villain, but okay, whatever. Kishin. Yeah, when they beat it, them Krona became something like a Kishin. Yeah, and because of her mental problems with her mother, yeah,
Okay.
the boobs was just allegory for motherhood.
Okay, my next question was on which something like cultural references was in the Stardust Crusaders second part in the Egypt? William Stant was based off.
It was not Taro.
No,
No,
it's Egypt gods.
Anubis. Yes, yeah.
That was, and the original question was how many volumes and chapters in Jojo manga? It's tricky one, really tricky.
Volumes, I have no idea, but chapters, I don't know, 500.
Okay, 4 volumes is 131 volumes.
Oh my god.
And it was only 957 volumes of Jojo manga. It's really one of the biggest manga series. It's really bigger than One Piece right now.
No.
Yes.
One Piece is 1111
I
just today.
see the it was all jokes that Jojo have something like 200 episodes for 900 pages of manga.
Yeah.
And
You
One
sent
Piece
it to
have
me.
1000 for 1000. Okay. Next question. Your one.
My Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah.
Okay, what coaches were connected in the
I
past?
can't name the coaches. I know that Towa, Shutoku, and this fat guy from Kaijo and the father of Rika was connected because they play originally in the Japanese national team in past. I don't know. I know that there are 5 of them because I googled it before the podcast, but I only can name 4 of them.
Yeah, so pretty much everyone from
Except,
so every coach of the Miracle teams,
Yeah.
Generation of Miracles,
Seirin.
except Yosen, because she's a girl, so she's in a different league, and plus father of Rika, so Seirin's coach. So
5.
all of them, 5 of them,
5
except
from 6.
Yosen girl, were connected and were in the same team.
Yeah. My next one is what was the original year of Devilman manga run?
I already know the answer, but I knew that this new anime is a remake, so I pretty much understand that manga was really old, but for me it's something like 1985
No,
or
it's
something.
1972 till
72?
1973, yeah. It's
Okay,
really
I didn't
old
so I misheard your answer
yeah.
actually before the podcast.
From 72 to 73. Your question?
My next question about
Isekai.
Yeah.
I
already first ever isekai in English literature.
I know the answer because I created this
You
question.
created this question.
The first isekai in the literature, it's actually Alice in Wonderland because she was kinda traveler to other worlds. So it's kinda first isekai ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my last one, it's what other popular animes were directed by Shinichiro Watanabe, and it's Samurai Champloo, Space Dandy, and Terror in Resonance.
Yeah, I
And
knew only
also-
about Samurai
yeah, and
Champloo
also
and this new one.
Lazarus will came out in this
Yeah.
year. Yeah, that's plenty of other one, but it's the most popular one.
Yeah, so I
And
knew about only two.
about One Piece, I remember the question, but
No, yeah, I have Fullmetal Alchemist question as well.
Ah.
Where were Fire Alchemy formula secrets written?
I know that it's tattoo on the back of girl.
Yeah, tattoo
That was,
on the Hawkeye's
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
Yes. And One Piece question. What is the most rare devil fruit type?
It's or mythical zone or Loam.
Logia.
Logia.
So the Logia is just like an above type,
Okay.
and I forgot the word, but
Second one?
second type thing is mythical zone.
Okay. And that's all. Thank you for the watching. Bye bye.